Today, I would like to share with you an unprecedented and probably once-in-a-lifetime market opportunity that got out of the blue in Russia, the biggest national market in Europe. I'm Stanislav Grafski, a Russian market entry consultant, lawyer, and entrepreneur. I introduce international businesses to new sales channels in Russia within 90 days. Over the past 33 years plus, I've been helping international businesses to capitalize on what the Russian market offers. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, my mailing list, and click the bell icon below so you won't miss out my other coming videos with hard-to-find insights on doing business with and in Russia. In a matter of a few windy winter days of 2022, Western anti-Russia sanctions wiped out plenty of Western businesses out of the Russian market, thus securing their competitors an easy and hassle-free jumpstart in countless empty market niches across Russia. Western sanctions and their applications could be roughly grouped as follows. 1. International businesses that are closing their presence or suspending their activities in Russia or with the Russian market. 2. Freezing, confiscating financial resources, stock and equities, movable and immovable properties, businesses that belong to the Russian government, Russian entities, and certain Russian individuals that happen to be in Europe, United States, or in some Western financial institutions. Certain conditions apply. 3. Limiting or blocking access to SWIFT banking communication facilities to a list of Russian banks. 4. And finally, cutting access to a long list of products, technologies, services, and so on that are manufactured or supplied from the countries that joined the above-mentioned anti-Russia sanctions campaign. The list of such banned products, technologies, and services appears to be rather wide. Here is a snapshot of some Western companies and brands that claim to be leaving the Russian market to date. They include majority of Western automobile companies, Boeing and Airbus, IKEA, Exxon, PayPal, Booking.com, Autodesk, Netflix, Paramount, PlayStation, Shell, Siemens Energy, Sony, Spotify, Twitter, and many others. It's widely known that leaving a foreign market is much easier than re-entering it again at a later stage, when your market niche could be occupied by some new kids on the block. That is where many international businesses, predominantly other than from the United States and Western Europe, manufacturers, suppliers, traders, service providers, professionals, etc., can make a quick and big buck by supplying their product to the Russian market into newly emptied niches. The very first and impressive success stories include Turkish and Chinese air carriers, who immediately substituted many European airlines in the year of Russia in trans-Siberian flights. Russia closed its air to all national airlines whose governments closed their air to the Russian airlines. So, which industries, product groups, services, expertise areas can swiftly find their clients in Russia? Well, there are thousands and thousands of such lucky parties that can immediately benefit out of the Russian market opportunity. Here are just a few samples to consider. Widely diversified industrial supply businesses in machinery building, tool manufacturing, electricity, electronics, manufacturing technologies and processes, disposables and spare parts, construction industry and building materials, extracting and mining industry supplying technologies. You continue the list. Other areas for massive local demand include agri-industry supply, food processing technologies, information technologies, chips, infrastructure project supply, wide variety of consumer goods, numerous luxuries, medical services and equipment, pharma and drugs, animal food, safety and security equipment, premium and fashion and apparel and footwear, endless food and FMCG options, and so on. What is worth keeping in mind, though, is that time is really precious with this opportunity. First come, first get principle applies. When I was about to finish this video editing, another breaking news arrived. Quite a number of those Western companies that announced their decision to leave Russia a few days before changed their mind completely. Why? I dare to suspect that no other market can replace Russia as the biggest and least saturated market in Europe with the cheapest energy resources on the continent. What do you think? As the follow-up developments immediately demonstrated, such jokes are not necessarily taken with thanks by the Russian government. It appears obvious that new international businesses considering the market of Russia these days would have even more options to choose from at the end of the day. If the above information appears to be of interest to you or somehow resonates with you, feel free to book your free consultation with me using the link below. I hope you learned something useful out of this video. If so, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, say hi to me in the comment section below to establish direct connection and help this video go up in searches. Thank you very much for your time indeed, and I look forward to meeting you soon.